Ram Power Days are here. Save up to $10,000 off the MSRP on a new Ram 1500 Quad Cab 4x4. Now just $28,995. Get more power at Burdick Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Drivers Village.
Hi, meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's your CNY Central First Alert weather forecast. We do have some slight alterations to our previous weather. You may have tuned in earlier in the morning and I said, listen, the 49 might be pushing it. Well, that seems to be likely. I think it's more likely we get to 44 somewhere around there and then stop. A couple of reasons. It's pretty cold outside. That almost Arctic air, wouldn't really call it Arctic air, but the Canadian air is stronger than anticipated. So we'll stop at 44, which really, that's normal. 45, 46, that's the normal high for today. We're also noticing the dimming sun as clouds are winning. We still have that raw, windy, wet weather system on the way for tonight. Now, you may recall us talking about some snow for the North Country. I have made a slight adjustment on that forecast too, so stay tuned. So overnight into tomorrow morning, it's wet, it's nasty, it's raw, it's chilly. If you're going to be out later tonight or very early tomorrow morning, you're going to go outside and it'll feel like it should be snowing, but it's raining, because the temperature will be in the mid and upper 30s for most of central New York. But then you factor in a wind of 15 to 25 miles per hour from the east-northeast, and that wind chill will be about 25 to 30. That's a good definition of raw if I ever heard it in the weather department. Here's the good news. We get through this system, okay? And then the rest, except for maybe some fog Thursday morning, then once the fog's gone, the sun comes out Thursday. It's with us Friday. It's with us Saturday. And if we might all collectively cross our fingers and toes, we might even get the whole day Sunday too. So I would say that's a fair trade if we can get through this, and then the holiday weekend looks good. So how about that potent system? Filtered sun yielding to those thickening clouds through the course of the afternoon. No change there, and really no change to the start time of the rain either. Starts about 6, 7 o'clock Syracuse, more like 5 o'clock south and west, and to touch later to the northeast. Let's show you the motion now. You can see we've got the heavy rain. Look at all the yellows. Now the pinks and the blues, if you were really paying attention, are a little bit further northeast than what we had earlier this morning. So consequently, the amount of snow that sticks will probably be a little bit further north and east, which means that more of our viewing area will wind up being just cold, wet, and damp versus icy or snowy and whatnot. Before I show you that actual snowfall graphic, I want to also just show you the timing of how this ends. Now, as we end this thing Wednesday morning, we may all actually get a little bit of light snow showers or flurries mixing in as the system slowly goes away on Wednesday. You can see a few blue splotches right in there. So here we go. Again, it's now looking even more likely that the majority of the viewing area is wet. There's only a slight adjustment. The one spot you'll really notice the difference is Rome. I had you in 3 to 6. Now you might not even get 1 now. It's only a small push to the northeast. The best chance of accumulating snow in the viewing area would be Old Forge. And then east into the Adirondacks, which isn't in our viewing area, but FYI, in case you have family up there or skiing purposes, for the Adirondacks, still 6 to 12. So I'd say Old Forge, Tug Hill, eastern Lewis, and eastern St. Lawrence County. The rest of the area, it's just going to be raw and nasty. But at least it's tapering off during the afternoon, right? There's not going to be much left over. We showed you that on the Futurecast. And then it's clearing skies Wednesday night. Now, because we're getting a lot of rain, over an inch of rain likely, there'll be a lot of moisture even though it's tapering off on the ground. With clear sky, not a lot of wind Wednesday night, I really think that's actually good ingredients to get some fog going. I wouldn't be surprised if it's freezing fog, which just is fog when temperatures are below freezing. You can see, though, we increased the sun on Thursday, and look at the probability it does anything over the weekend. It's pretty low. Here's your 7-day forecast, which you can find on cnycentral.com.